go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Rodman, and he drives in. And then Rodman with the jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
That's a funky distance for a jumper. SGA making it look routine.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Pass to Carter. The kick out to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Both shots good from the stripe. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
It's stolen by West. And here's the fast break. Rodman leading the way.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock to stop the run. And he sinks the layup.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
West outside. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brooks misses. New York with the ball. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. One-on-one here. New York, no good that time either. And so Brooks will bring it up for Chicago. Rodman off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Stolen by Rodman. Inside. Here's Carter. Some solid defense from Butler.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Waits for the wide open look. New York, no good that time either. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The kick out to Cunningham. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here he goes. And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Carter looking around. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
New York, no good that time either. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the first. A fadeaway. And that one drops for him. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Rodman down low. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. New York ahead. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by Carter. A shot by West. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
West outside. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. Doncic. Jokic has a 2-pointer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
On its way from Irving for 2. No good with the wing jumper. Chicago trailing here. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The kick out to Cunningham. They get the rebound. New York with the ball. Irving from long range. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Rodman. Bird outside. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Chicago making a switch here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's Cunningham with the drive. Count that bucket. Cunningham's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man. And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And here's Jokic outside. And here is Butler. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Chicago leading. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Butler. Rebound Parrish. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Bird, and Butler sends it back.
And known as a defensive stopper, Butler is fantastic at coming up with the goods.
Back to Rodman. Harden outside. Harris outside. Back to Harden. Into the lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
Chicago calls timeout. .129 left here in the second. Doncic with it. Takes the three. Doncic knocks in the three.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Off the left rim and out. Chicago leading by 3. Shoots off the step back. Rodman's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Stolen by Bird. And a wide open look for Irving. Great play by Bird to set it up. Irving's got the game tied up here for New York.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
They get it back. Pass to Grant. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. The shot by Shaq. No good. Here's New York. Here's Harden. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's World B. Free. And again, Chicago. No good. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Chicago. The kick outside to Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. New York trailing. Harden outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team. Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there, very close to a turnover.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Harris. Almost, but it rolls out. Back to O'Neal. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Grant, that's good. Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
Out to Harris. That shot misses. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 3. Back to Brooks. And Grant now top of the key. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Parrish. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Pass to Parrish. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And here's Bird for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. On the wing, Brooks wants to get it to Rodman and does. Can't cash in from close range. Harris with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Harris misses. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rodman outside. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. New York, no good that time either. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. .151 left in the 3rd.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Out to Bird. They could use a bucket. And Jokic with the rebound. Chicago leading by 7. Outside, Rodman. Jokic a screen. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Chicago.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Here's West going inside.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player
defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Clock at 4. Good work there as it goes. And it's 9 points for Jason Tatum. Chicago calls timeout. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Serbiak. Scoreless thus far. Good work defensively by Carter. Left side, Tatum. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Carter for 3. They grab their own miss. Outside Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Chicago as they wrap up the third quarter on a 12-4 run. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. New York trails by 6. Got a piece of it. West with the steal. There's the drive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Gasol. Back to Tatum. Rodman with the ball. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. No good on the shot.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Tatum down low. Here's Rodman. Pass to Shepard. Just 3 to shoot. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Shepard's got his first points in this one. Outside Butler. Back to West. On the wing, Brooks. Fades and shoots. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Tatum no good. Chicago leading by 11 and stolen by Tatum. Rodman with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Chicago calls timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in on Avery Johnson talking with his team. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul. And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Here's Shepard. Out to Carter. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And that one's good by Rodman.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They retain possession. Jokic a screen. The tray. Out to Brooks. Jokic a screen. Here's Serbiak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and Serbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
So he comes up empty, missing both. New York trails by 11. And Tatum puts up a deep three. The shot's good. Rodman making the play.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brooks outside. Pass to Serbiak. Outside, Rodman. Driving to the basket. Rodman with the defensive effort. And so Gasol will bring it up for New York. Offensive rebound. Here's Shepard. Fires for 3. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
To the middle. Pass to Shepard. Takes it inside. Can't hit from the elbow. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And, you know, with more responsibility, Grant has really blossomed. A dynamic two-way threat who...
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves.